That's all there is. There ain't no more, girls. More often than not, somebody that hasn't been around livestock will call them a donkey and not a mule. And I always tell them, well, you're half right. If you breed a jack donkey to a mare horse, you end up with a mule. A mule is typically much more sure-footed because, relatively speaking, his feet are smaller, and they just happen to inherit the agility of the donkey.
In 1910, the Anaconda Company had a mule and horse herd of 4,000 animals. At the time, it's reported that 1,000 of the mules worked underground in the tunnels below Butte. The animals were born, raised, and rehabilitated at the mining company's Mule Ranch. Legendary mules with names like Sharky and Dynamite are now part of Montana's rich mining history, and the Mule Ranch itself an integral part of the Mount Haggin Wildlife Management Area.
Even though there are moose where we used to have mules, Mount Haggin still continues to be part of the working landscape of Montana. Our main focus is for wildlife and wildlife habitat. We've also incorporated logging and grazing into the management of the property and using those as tools for the benefit of wildlife and wildlife habitat. This area also provides excellent summer range and calving habitat for elk. Most of our wildlife management areas have been purchased because they are important winter range, and therefore they get shut down for public use in the wintertime. But this side of Mount Haggin stays open year-round for public recreation.
With its diversity of wildlife, variety of recreational opportunities, and rich Montana history, Mount Haggin is a nice place to spend some time. This is Mike Gurnett, out with Montana's Fish, Wildlife, and Parks.